encourage our students to get a higher level of learning. My first year here, I came here in 1988. My wife encouraged me to establish a most improved award. And most improved award means exactly what it says, most improved. It's not about you being the best, but it's about how much you improve. Because I have seen a lot of people that they do well in many, many things and get recognition that they should there. But also a lot of other people work very hard and not recognized. So that was the reason for establishing that, and I think that's, I started here in 1988, so that's 20-some years now. And I hope to continue. I hope to continue that. Math teacher should be able to calculate, right? Those are arithmetic, right? That's what I'm at. That's what, thank you. We are very happy this year that we have 12 students who are going to be recognized. And there are two things that I want to mention. One, after our recognition, I want all the students who got recognized come outside. We went to a family picture with the kids, my wife and I. And number two, we used to give $100 US bond. And if you remember, there was a time that US bond would mature in 7 years. You know, those were times. Now, a US bond would mature in 17 years. And I was afraid that by the time they get 17, they either may forget about it and they may be graduating from college or whatever. So we decided to give them a check, a $50 check each one gets, with one condition. The parents need either to add that to their saving account, and if they don't have saving account, please open a saving account. Let that money grow with your help and other people. You know, last year when I came here as a consultant, one student said, Dr. Joe, do you remember me? I said, no, he mentioned his name. I said, I remember. He said, I was one of the most improved students, and he gave me a bond, which matured this year. When I got the bond, I went home, my grandfather bought me another bond, and both of them are maturing. I'm going to cash him in, I'm going to go to Texas State College and study architecture. Another student I remember a long time ago when we established this fund was Michael Johnson. I don't know anybody remember the name. He was at Kettering. He was second or third grade. He wrote a letter to me and said, I'm going to be one to get one. I said, good. He did get one. I believe if I recollect it, he's going to end up going to the University of Michigan. Either study to become a teacher or engineer. I don't remember that exactly. He's a teacher in Ann Arbor. He's a teacher in Ann Arbor. Principal in Ann Arbor. A US fund of $100 is cause and effect. But I hope that send a message to all of us that with hard work and higher education, we could become anybody we want. And I came to this country in 1958 with literally $200 in my pocket, not knowing any English, and end up having 4 degrees, one Bachelor of Science, 2 Master's degree, and a PhD, and became the superintendent of 2 of the finest school system. One is, of course, Full-Aron, and the other one, I go in Chicago. So kids, read my lips. You could do anything you want with your talent and your expertise together. Now, I may have done something not very proper here because this thing fell and I may have mixed them up. So have patience. And so we're going to start with high school today. Ms. Kelly. Who's going to...
We have 2 students. Ms. Morse is going to come and present.
We've got 2 students, Ashley Adam and the board here? Adam.
Oh, wow. I'm here to speak on behalf of Ms. Schramm, who was actually nominated by Mr. Seidel because we're here tonight, but we all agree with the nomination and are very pleased that she's going to get this award. These are his words. After an inauspicious or non-favorable start to the current school year, sophomore Adam Schramm is thriving at Willow Run High School. She has transformed from a student who struggled both academically and socially to one of her highest achieving students. Autumn admittedly did not like the New Tech network or the New Tech atmosphere at first, but after time she appeared good. Sometimes she was on the verge of actually giving up from the beginning. So the technology frustrated her, and collaborating with her peers was not something she enjoyed. In recent months, however, Autumn has embraced project-based learning and is now willing to take ownership of her education. In addition, she's recognized by her peers as a valuable asset when groups are chosen and partners are selected. The Willow Run High School staff is proud of Autumn's progress and look forward to it.
What do you do with the check? What do you do with it? Appreciate the superintendent and board president. Congratulations. We're proud of you.
Hello, my name is Miss Dean, and Miss Alexander and I are here on behalf of Ashley Fields, who we nominated for Most Improved Student. And we just want to say a couple of words about why we feel, and some of the Ashley's other teachers feel like she should receive this award. Ashley began the year as a quiet, respectful student that diligently did her work. Although she seemed like the model student, she struggled with classroom involvement. She avoided any participation that involved putting the spotlight on her. However, as the year went on, we noticed that Ashley went through a little bit of a transformation on her own. She shed her shine to the waves to replace them with independence and self-assurance. She gained the confidence both academically and socially. She is no longer afraid to take risks inside the classroom for fear of making a mistake, and she has not allowed any academic weakness to disrupt her learning. She now works in complete silence independently without help, working to solve problems on her own first. She freely volunteers during class, and she even works with others around who may be struggling. In addition, she feels comfortable engaging in conversation with both her peers and us as her teachers, and we are very proud of all the growth she has achieved this year, and we are very proud and look forward to what she can do next year as well.
I may say something about David. David was our son, who unfortunately we lost about 6 years ago. He had liver transplant in 1981. He survived it.